All right, well, we just finished a fantastic weekend. We took a small squad out to Stanford University to run some elite distance races, and we came away with some fantastic marks. I think clearly the highlight of the meet was Gina Valgoy. She crushed her own school record and qualified for the U.S. Women's National Championships with an A standard by virtue of running 33:07. She needed a 33:20, so she's qualified for definitely the first round NCAAs at Austin, Texas, but she's also, if she's feeling good and wants to keep on running, she's put herself in the U.S. Women's Championship as well. Just a fantastic race on a fantastic evening, and she got in there and battled and stuck to her splits early and battled really hard late and just put together a terrific race. I had a couple other 5Ks that went down really well for us. Olivia Clark had a huge PR, went 16:44 at Stanford early in the day, along with freshman Sydney Stunkel, who had a very, very nice race as well. So that was exciting. In the evening, we had Jared Skarbach had a huge PR at 14:22. I think he went from 14:48 to 14:22 and moved on to our top 10 list. Sam Penzenstadler early in the day set a personal best at 14:24. Those guys have each established themselves at a high level here in the conference, so that was very exciting. Then we had a great group over at the Raleigh Relays. I know we had several athletes set 3 and 4 top 10 marks for Loyola. In outdoor track and field, our women's 4x1 was fantastic, setting a school record over there. The women's 4x4 also crushed the school record at Raleigh Relays. And we just competed very well across the board. I think the highlight at Raleigh was James McLaughlin's mark. He is now 5th in the nation, just like Gina Valgoy. He's also number 1 in the West region. And so if you look at that board, we're talking about number 1 against some of the top programs in the country, the Texas and Oregon and UCLA and USC. Those are all teams in our region, so James is number 1 in our region with that 25-foot 3 mark in the long jump, which is a big school record. You know, he had I think he had a 25 even jump a year ago, so he's off to a great start. This weekend we're going to again have a split squad. We've got 18 athletes at the Florida Relays. That's a group that's comprised of our sprinters primarily and our long sprinters, everything from 100 meters up to 800 meters. We have Declan Murray back in action. This will be his first race since he earned All-American status indoor. So we're looking forward to a great performance. He's healthy, he's hungry, he's very fast, and I'm expecting some really good marks. Kevin Glastetter has just been fantastic. Kevin is in the 400 down there in a great heat. He's ranked number 11 in the West and number 21 in the country in the 400, which is just an extremely fast time in a very competitive field. We're looking forward to James and Candace jumping again down at Florida Relays. Really need both 4x4s to get really good marks on the board. The men need to get under 310 and start working toward 309 flat. The women need to be closer to 339 to make the NCAA first round. And those are all marks that are doable this weekend if they all get fired up and have great handoffs. I'm looking forward to some great 4x4 times. Maybe a school record on the men's. That school record is really salty. The women already have the school record. And then here at Chicagoland, hosted by Lewis University, we'll have Chicagoland Championships. We'll take about 20 or 25 athletes over here and really working toward getting ready for the Horizon League meet that will be here before we know it. Within a month, we'll be up at Detroit. We'll host a Horizon League meet at Ypsilanti. And so we have to be ready for that, and we've got a lot to get done here in Chicagoland on Friday and Saturday. So looking forward to that.
Freshman year at Loyola is really great. I know a big part of track for me is the community that we have, and Loyola is a Jesuit school, and that definitely reflects in the track team a strong sense of community that's heavily encouraged by the team. We eat dinner every day together, and it's really nice just to have that kind of support from upperclassmen and get to connect with everyone on all levels. Good source of advice. You can ask them for any kind of help that they can supply for you. And academically, Loyola is a challenging school, so it's nice to have that support group that you can fall back on, especially when both athletics and academics are getting a little much to handle. But so far this year, freshman year is going great. Yeah, we're really looking forward. Personally, I'm competing in another new event this year, or this meet actually. I'm going to be throwing javelin. For the first time, I've gone to a couple practices, so I'm really looking forward to getting a nice top 10 mark there, hopefully. We haven't had that many javelin throwers, so it's going to be a good opportunity for me to go and compete with schools around the area. As far as pole vaulting, my main event, I'm looking to set a new PR, a new school record, try and get up on the pole again. It's been a while. Outdoor is a whole new game, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. And in the 100, I'm looking to set another record for myself. So it's really going to be balancing those three events and just doing as well as I can in all of them.